Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A very good morning to our honorable judges, headmaster, teachers, timekeeper, and all my fellow friends. My name is Nurhana Amani binti Muhammad Firdaus from Sekolah Rendah Islam Hidayah, Johor Bahru. Today, I would like to deliver my speech on Building Nation, Negara Rahmah. Rahmah in the dictionary is a word used to describe kindness, compassion, and mercy. Do you ever wonder if it is really important for a nation to have a high degree of compassion? Compassion here refers to the value of kindness in communication, including words and body languages of a person towards other people's problems or crises. When we encounter or are made known of people who are inconsiderate, lack sympathy, and are aggressive towards others, we wonder if one is supposed to guide them either psychologically or emotionally during those crises. In the Quran, Allah the Almighty says, قَوْلٌ مَأْرُوفٌ وَمَغْفِرَةٌ خَيْرٌ مِّن صَدَقَةٍ يَتْبَعُهَا أَذًى وَاللَّهُ غَنِيٌّ حَلِيمٌ. Kind speech and forgiveness are better than charity followed by injury, and Allah is most self-sufficient and most gentle. Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 263. This compassion towards others must be instilled from the early stages of life. The roles of children and youth in nation building cannot be denied. This is true as children and youth are the essential layer in nation building and must be valued to the utmost. If the adults themselves can't have positive attitudes such as patience, compassion, and mercy, will they be ready to contribute and lead by example? In the future, those adults would be failing to invest towards the children and youth developments. The investment of compassion should be started from home and school. The home and school environment do play the vital role in the development of compassion in a person. Indeed, it is of great influence in the upbringing of an individual and thus the entire nation. The way children react to the situation is very important. Effective compassion and communication does give an impact to the decision-making phase. Thus, the roles of parents and teachers are really important to guide these youth so that they will be on the right track. It is important to know that in the Quran, there is no concept of war or violence. Even where permission of war has been given, compassion has been given to protect and defend the rights of the oppressed and exploited, and not for achieving power. There is no verse in the Quran which permits violence for conquering territory or for achieving power. The kindness to the community, such as being compassionate or rahmah, is also in the Al-Quran. The verse is from Surah An-Nisa and it details specifically one should be kind to. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وَاعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ وَلَا تُشْرِكُوا بِهِ شَيْئًا وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا وَبِذِي الْقُرْبَى وَالْيَتَامَى وَالْمَسَاكِينِ وَالْجَارِ ذِي الْقُرْبَى وَالْجَارِ الْجُنُبِ وَالصَّاحِبِ بِالْجُنبِ وَابْنِ السَّبِيلِ وَمَا مَلَكَتْ أَيْمَانُكُمْ إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يُحِبُّ مَنْ كَانَ مُخْتَالًا فَخُورًا. Worship Allah alone and associate none with Him. And be kind to parents, relatives, orphans, the poor, near and distant neighbors, close friends, needy travelers, and those bondspeople in your possession. Surely Allah does not like whoever is arrogant and boastful. Surah An-Nisa, verse 36. Allah first says to worship Him alone and then be kind to the listed people. Again, this is showing that being kind is an act of worship. The first groups in this list are parents and relatives. Throughout the Quran and in the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, kindness and dutifulness to one's parents is an action that pleases Allah greatly. Indeed, Islam brings a complete guide for us to do kindness and be compassionate. In conclusion, I agree that being rahmah or compassionate is one of the vital values that must be practiced by everyone. If we train our young generations in the early stages of life, we will notice how extraordinary generations will grow full of mercy. Thank you.